Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be coming to you guys with truth about hbcus or Ncat or I don't know, something along those lines. But I have my friend here, Akiva. Hey y'all. Akiva is my friend from Baltimore, but she also goes to A&T, and she also has a non-profit organization called I'll Keep Her. I'll put the name of it on the screen. Make sure you go follow her business page and do your research, but I'm gonna let her explain a little bit about her program.
So I'll Keep Her is a non-profit brand that focuses on self-care, self-love, and self-awareness. As you know, like in and out of alignment, it's so many things that we go through that we need to be able to authentically navigate through as women, especially women of color. So these events will just give you a sacred place to heal, get to know yourself, and really ultimately illuminate who you are as a woman. So follow me, I'll Keep Her on Instagram, and we also give out self-care packages, so be on the lookout for that.
Her. Make sure you guys go get in contact with her and go look at her business and check it out and stuff like that. It's really important, especially as African Americans, that we take care of ourselves mentally, spiritually, and physically.
Period, sis.
But now that all those introductions are out the way, let's get into the video. Okay, so we came up with 5 questions each, kind of like general questions that a lot of people might ask us on a regular, or like the stigma of going to North Carolina A&T. We're both seniors at this point, so I think we have plenty of experience to be able to answer these questions as best as we can for you guys. So I'm gonna let her go first, and we're gonna see how this goes. But y'all, it's just my opinion.
And we keeping it real. We're not sugarcoating nothing for y'all. We want y'all to really be able to have like the inside image of A&T and not just the image of A&T.
Yeah, everybody is always hyping up A&T, but we come in with the real tea. So
let's go in with these questions, okay? Just got a new union made. Everybody begin there. That's where y'all see them fire pictures at on Instagram, or fire pictures on Instagram. London, when you walk, you know how it is when you walk into the union.
Okay.
So you walk into the union, right? It's the first day of class.
Right.
Who you going to? Or what you gonna do? Are you gonna go straight to your big group of friends? Y'all gonna go flick it up? Or are you trying to get to and from your destination? You're not even trying to be seen?
The second one. Personal experience. My personal experience has been the best at A&T socially, but also that's just kind of the type of person I am. Like, I like to do what I gotta do and did. For general speaking, like speaking for other people and what I've seen going into the union, I would say that most people go there to socialize.
Yeah, I can definitely attest to that. Like, you were low key, I'm low key, so it definitely was like a line for us to be together.
And don't get me wrong, the student union is beautiful, like, and I encourage you guys to make friends, but just be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. We kind of like separated our questions into 3 different categories. We did academic, social, and like others. So like any like random questions we might want to ask each other. And we don't know each other's questions either. So yeah. Our first social question is the reputation of A&T worth the hype?
Oh, honestly, it used to be, but I would say I came in 2015.
Yeah, Akiva is a year before me.
Yeah.
Just 1 year.
Yeah, that's it. It's not a big gap, but it's definitely, she came in when it was like, just like it was lit. It was just about to start going down. So to get back to your question, the reputation used to be like that. It used to be worth it, but now, like, I honestly didn't even go to the first game, y'all. And I used to be Aggie Pride, but no, I don't be real with y'all. Like, it's not.
Being here a year after her, like, I will even say like my freshman year I had more fun. Even last year I had fun because of the people I was with, but I feel like it wasn't because of A&T. Like, what A&T had going on my freshman year was the most lit. And I feel like now it's just kind of like I'm ready to go.
And you know what, honestly, I feel like people force the vibes. And I'm not a person that's gonna force the vibes. Like, I'll go get some money, go sit in the house before I try to recreate something. I feel like something should be natural and they only gonna happen once, and thankfully we got to experience that, like the real A&T.
Yeah.
So all right, so I got another social question for you, London.
Okay.
I know that you say that you didn't get as close with too many people, but I feel like you definitely have had some good moments with some people that you would have to like really think back to. Do you think that you can say that you left like with a bridesmaid potentially?
Absolutely not.
Oh no, you know that's everybody's dream to go to college.
I know, and if you was to ask me that question last year, I would have been like, yeah, like, but you know, stuff happens, and I mean, I wish those people the best, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have no ill feelings towards them, but I just feel like, for me personally, put in a situation that I don't feel like I could come back from with those people. I still have hella love for them. Like, I don't wish anybody any harm, but like, it's just not in my best interest to let that energy back in my life at the moment. But 99% sure that that's the dead mission.
No bridesmaid, but you got a lesson out of life.
And I feel like, you know what? I wouldn't have enough room for my bridesmaids at home. It's wild females in Baltimore too, but it's nothing like a Baltimore relation, like friendship. Like, it's nothing like it. So that actually leads me to my next question. I was just gonna like touch on the Greensboro females from a Northeast female's perspective. So whether that be, what is Northeast? New York, Maryland, DC, all that.
And stop saying DC and Baltimore people are together. We are not.
Please.
Together.
PG and all of that, that's in the DMV. Because PG and DC, I feel like they the same people.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. But, yeah.
Baltimore's different, just know that.
Yeah. We not in DMV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being a Northeast female, what would be your perspective on females from Greensboro? And this is not to offend anybody from Greensboro. This is just from our personal experience.
It's kind of like a cult, not even, you know how somebody experiences a culture shock? It's just being exposed to new cultures. That's it. And we just taking our opinion on it. So that's a disclaimer first. And I'm about to be raw and real. I feel like it's a different breed.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I feel like when I first got here, I noticed that everybody was so friendly, but friendly does not always mean a good thing.
Okay.
Because they were friendly, and then I would see them talking about each other behind each other's back, or looking at each other a certain type of way, or I would see a whole bunch of females like staring. Like, why do y'all think that's okay to stare?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Greensboro females, I'm not gonna say all of y'all like that, because I would hate for somebody to group me if they seen somebody from Baltimore and they wasn't getting with them. So that's not what we doing. But I definitely do feel like y'all more quick to just jump into stuff, and I just can't move like that. The style is different. Everything is just different. It's very different. Like, it's way different from what I'm used to. But I will say that y'all did teach me how to like kind of relax a little bit, because when I first came down, I was so like on go, guarded, not being mean, but I was just like looking around. So y'all showed me that I can still be careful, but not so introverted.
I agree with everything she said, but I will also say that to give more chances, because that could be a good and a bad thing, but like, I'm the type of person where if you do something that rub me the wrong way, I'm just gonna cut you off. But I don't know if this was from like them or from my mother, but she told me like, just because somebody doesn't handle a situation how you would handle it doesn't mean that they're necessarily doing you wrong. You know? Yeah. So sometimes you just gotta like, just cause somebody like do something, move weird or like rub you the wrong way, just take a step back and like evaluate the situation and like see if the relationship is worth, or the situation is worth mending or talking out before you just cut them off like I used to. Yeah. I only give you 2 shots, okay?
Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you.
2, I'm good.
I give you 1 shot, I'm done.
Okay, so the last social question or topic I'm gonna address is G-Ho. So, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of the A&T reputation and hype comes from G-Ho. It's supposed to be the greatest homecoming on earth. If you don't know, that's what it stands for. Actually, let's get your personal opinion first.
Okay.
What's your personal opinion on the G-Ho experience?
We do have the greatest homecoming on earth, period. I'm not even gonna take that away from it. But it used to be more intense back in 2015, 2016. Like, I remember, like, just being real lit. I'm not gonna say everything. You mentally had to prepare yourself for G-Ho at one time because it was just so many things to do. Like people, when you came out, you felt G-Ho in the air. Now it's kind of just like people try so hard and just fails. Like once again, you forcing it. Like I feel like G-Ho is something that the school curated at an early time, and they wanted it to just exude positive Aggie vibes, and that was kind of just like, it's overdeveloped a little bit to me now. One thing I will say, make sure you participate. Like, you're not gonna have fun if you don't do anything. You're not gonna have fun just sitting in the house. If you don't have people that you really want to go out with, go and meet some people, get drunk, and just go to the yard and find some people to be with, because people, like I said, people are friendly out here, so they'll chill with you.
I can attest to that, but I mean, at this point, I'm a senior. I really don't care. And even if I wasn't, that's just me. Like I can have fun by myself. I would definitely say it's about who you're with.
Yeah.
Like it's just as important as what's going on is who you're with, because when I did have people in friendships that I thought were legit, I had so much fun last semester. It's honestly, I wouldn't give us the greatest homecoming on earth.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
And
I wouldn't.
See why it's important to have two different perspectives?
I mean, I would give us that just because of, like I said, the hype that's built up around it. Like, so many people from so many different places still come here. Yeah. And it's like hella people. Like, my friends from Hampton come here. My friends from hella different universities, and old people be here. So lit in terms of population. Yeah. But I feel like the actual festivities, they dropped the ball the last 3 years. Like, the concert this year, I'm gonna insert the lineup right here. Ooh, right there. Like, no. First of all, I was so looking forward to my last year. I wanted this to be a banger. I'm not going to the concert.
We're not going to the
concert. You might catch us at a comedy show or something like that. Tailgate, maybe some parties, but we're not going to the concert because the lineup, they dropped the ball completely. If you feel like this is fire, okay. You have fun at the concert because we won't be there.
We had some fire artists this year. Like, I don't understand what was the disconnect.
Yeah, like so many people. Like, we got new artists that done leveled up by now. The Baby, like Megan Thee Stallion.
Come on, y'all.
Gunna.
Come on, y'all.
Could have had so many lit people, but they dropped the ball, okay? Is it really a college or is it a high school?
It's a high school, sis.
Like, at this point, which one is it? Because I swear, like...
It's a high school, sis. It's a high school, sis. Oh, check. It's a high school. And just know them cliques. No, it's definitely some shadows with the cliques here. Yeah. But...
And also, don't form your friends based off of what you see on social media.
Yes.
Please don't, because there's so many A&T females that got hella followers, and I know a lot of y'all younger females would be attracted to that, want to get those numbers, and just be around that person for their following, but please don't do that.
We're telling you this to really say, get to know who you are and where you fit. Be in tune with yourself enough to know that for what's right for you. Because a lot of things that I see, London, that I'm so glad, I gotta give it to you as an entrepreneur. She is not just gonna be with people just so that they can say her brand or just for the support. If you want to support her, you want to support her, but I've never seen you just like on campus like, are you in fashion? Come on, let's just be friends. Like, it's okay to network, but a lot of people are really just linking up for opportunity and trying to be friends for opportunity. If you're gonna do business, let that be clear at the beginning. This is a business choice, but don't make it seem like it's something way more than what it really is, because y'all look crazy when y'all doing the business stuff together and y'all supposed to be friends, and then you going to talk about somebody and I'm looking like, be careful and selective. There's nothing wrong with being selective. You gonna glow on your own regardless. What's for you is gonna be for you. What God got for you is gonna be for you.
Okay guys, so the next topic, I think we covered everything with social, so we're gonna move on to academics. Let Akiva ask her first academic question.
I love school, y'all. Let me just say that.
Okay.
If you guys enjoyed, be sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure your notification bells are turned on. You can follow Akiva on her Instagram. Bye.